right, ladies. Saddle up.
She's a woman, but she still manages to make that sound like an insult.
Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. Movie adaptations of video games have typically been pretty awful. So when I heard there was a live-action Monster Hunter movie coming to the big screen, I was skeptical to say the least. Monster Hunter is a gaming franchise that I will always hold near and dear to my heart. I've played a good handful of games in the series, but none have matched my affinity for Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the PSP. I've spent almost 2,000 hours on just that game. I've always considered it probably one of my favorite video games of all time, and it's easily the most time I've ever spent into a game. Every weekend, me and one of my best friends I would consider like a brother to me would go over to either his house or mine to just play Monster Hunter together all weekend, from sun up to sundown, only taking breaks to eat or sleep, and we did this for years. Even playing solo to grind further to completing the game. We had to be the G-ranked Hunters of Legends. I mean, I soloed Ukenloose, which is something I still consider one of my greatest gaming achievements in my life. The thing I love so much about Monster Hunter is the grind to power, something I normally hate in other games, but in this series it's so well balanced that it's not only challenging, but it's rewarding to grow without feeling impossible. Every time you kill that giant monster, it feels like a true feat. The amount of adrenaline I would get from that objective clear cutscene with the triumphant music after a long onslaught battle has been unmatched in any other game. The core gameplay of Monster Hunter is you start off small and build up to legendary monsters that are truly intimidating. You craft or upgrade new armor and weapons by collecting items or killing monsters to hopefully get the item that you need for that awesome new sword or armor set to help you advance further into the game. The stories to the game are pretty much always there's some big monster terrorizing something and you need to kill it when you're ready. It's simple because the main focus of these games is solely on the gameplay. The thrill of tracking down that monster, having an epic boss fight with it, then building the kick-ass armor set out of its dead remains. To me, Monster Hunter has always shined the brightest as a co-op game. To coordinate with friends to take down giant monsters is so satisfying and fun. Me and my buddy had Freedom Unite down to it. What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to a pretty spicy one that I'm pretty excited about. Sometimes you just see a list and you go, yes. You know what I mean? And that's what we got today. Another list by Old Raging Bull. What's up, Bull? I see you in the comments. I'm glad you're here because I actually have a couple questions to you about this list before we run it. What do we got going on? Well, I know this list is heavily inspired by Crashing Footfalls, deck lists, and Modern, and we kind of have our own little one of that. What's up, Lotus? With Trumpeting Herd. So let's go over the deck list. We're just Gruul, straight up. 4 Cabaretti Courtyards, 6 Forests, 4 Mountains, 4 Wooded Ridgelines. Simple. For our spells, we have 4 Lightning Bolts, 4 Monetary Swift Spears, 4 Llanowar Elves, which I think is pretty cool, 2 Rancors, 2 Cast and Fire's Main, 4 Rend Resolve, 4 Goblin Archomancer, which I think is kind of interesting, makes our bigger spells cost a little less, 4 Llanowar Visionaries, 2 Pulse of Marassas, 2 Ardent Elementalists to get back our Trumpeting Herd, 2 Acid Moss, however you say that, Mowan Volley, Acid Moss, I don't know how you say that. We'll be watching the first 40 minutes in silence in a meeting. No worries, Lotus, no worries. If you read the lips, no worries, no worries. But yeah, destroy target land, search your library for a force card put on the battlefield, yada yada. Then we have our namesake card. We have 4 copies of Trumpeting Herd. This is create a 3/3 green elephant creature token with rebound. So the idea, this is a good deck, I can tell, Bolt, Swifty, etc. Exactly. I'll turn my volume to make up for it. It has rebound. So basically you cast it, you get a 3/3, and then your next upkeep you get another 3/3 for free. We have cards like Ardent Elementalist to pick it back up to replay it. Archomancer is going to make it cost a little bit less. Llanowar Elves, Llanowar Visionary kind of helps us ramp into it. And then we have 4 Oliphants, the 6/4 Trampler that whenever it attacks another target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. It has Mountain Cycling. I'm a little curious like how often we'll actually Mountain Cycle this card rather than just wanting to play it. Sideboard wise, this is where I'm curious about. We have 4 Tormod script, which is cool because we don't have to spend any mana activating a graveyard effect. So we just play Tormod script. 2 more Cast and Fires, 40 Glamours. You know, both of these, Cast and Fire can deal with, you know, the 1/1 go wide creatures, but also exiles target artifact, deglamour, shuffle aways artifacts, enchantments. So easy. Bring in Pulse and Marassa to bring in for the more controlish heavy shells. But we have 3 more copies of Land Destruction, 2 Thermokarst, and 1 Acid Moss in the side. And Bull, what I'm curious about is why are we running? What are we bringing in these 3 cards for? You know, like as a sideboard option. So I am curious. Like, is it for the Tron matchup? Is it for the Gates matchup? Is it for the Utopia Sprawl matchups? Just curious to like why these are here. I would love to hear your answer. Feel free to make swaps in the side. I wasn't too sure that I wanted the not too sure what I wanted in the last couple spots. Is that what these are? I wasn't too sure. Basically anything that's faster than us. Okay, so it's just kind of to like slow your opponent down. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I mean, if we don't have much life gain outside of Pulse and Marassa for the burn matchup, which we can play a lot of spells, so Weather the Storm could be a good option. That's the thought process anyway. Gotcha. We have answers to Affinity and Bogles. We have answers, or at least plans, against Terror. But I do see the Terror deck being kind of probably obnoxious for us. They don't run a ton of lands though, so we could just keep blowing up their lands. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited about this list. I think it looks cool. Oh, dude, put in 3 Weather. Let's run it as is for a couple rounds, and then we'll. Okay. We'll run it for a couple rounds and see. I'll try to join it. We'll run it for a couple rounds, see what we think about it, and then we'll go from there. I'm excited about this list. I think this list looks really cool. As I mumble all my words together. Also, I did see a patch announcement about Magic Online and the reinstall bug. So that's supposed to be fixed. So, okay. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. So, yeah. I'm going to turn down my webcam a little bit. I'm excited about this deck. I think it looks really cool. I think this will be pretty fun. Like I said, sometimes you just see a list and you're like, I gotta see how this runs. Yikes. Mulligan. I am too excited. Good. This is weird. Is this a hand we don't lead with Swift Spear? Yeah, we still probably lead with Swift Spear, right? Keep this. It's gonna sound weird, but I might bottom Swifty. Yeah, I don't. Am I the first person who's ever bottomed a Swift Spear? Gotta be close, right? Oh, doesn't matter. We got it back. It all worked out for us in the end. So we'll go Wooded Ridgeline, and then we'll go Wooded Ridgeline again into Swifty. Or we can play Goblin Archomancer. Nah, let's just do this. Swifty might eat a death spell here, which would be better for us, I think, in the long run. What's up, Pascal? Are you doing a different animal every day this week? Apparently. Because we're going to do rats tomorrow. Well, a rat tomorrow, I should say. Don't get spell pierce. Anything but spell pierce. Gal blast? Sure. A gal blast is going to kill this Swifty, but depending on what we draw. Okay, wooded ridgeline. Mirkwood Bats 2.0 Thursday. I did have that plan for at some point, if not this week, next week, like early next week for sure. So I've been wanting to test it out since Commander Masters released. Mirkwood Bats will be coming again here soon. That's annoying. It's like Shark Week, right? I didn't plan this, but I guess this is what we're doing, right? Yeah, you know what, Moist? I'll do Mirkwood Bats Thursday. Yep, I'll do it Thursday. I've been wanting to play that deck again anyway, so I'll do it Thursday. Gutter Schneep. Yikes. Highly educational stream. As you see here, the goblin living its way, but doing damage to everything it sees. Archermancer. I know we're Visionary. Draw card. Lightning Bolt. This is an interesting take on elephants. I would have gone green, red, white with Wildfire deck, so you can generous gift your own land. Flash speed of 3/3. That's really cool. Yeah, Gruul familiars, right? I don't know how I feel about Archermancer. I guess we'll have to ask Bull, like, is Archermancer like a powerhouse card? You know? Scred is pretty sweet with Metamorphose. Yeah, we don't have Metamorphose, though. I think he originally... Didn't you, Bull, originally have a Naya version of the deck? They were tapped out. Ooh. Can we just play that? 2, 3, 4, 5. We can. I think we gotta kill this Gutter Snipe, though. They've used that Gal Blast we know of. Yeah, I do in Discord. I thought I looked at a Nihilist. I was pretty sure. Oh, we can do both. Hold on, we can do both, because Land War Visionary taps, too. Alright, so kill the Gutter Snipe. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Alright. Don't go Artifacts, Gal Blast, or Snowland Scred. Leave my elephant alone. We did one of the things, baby. Exactly. I don't care if I win, but as long as we do some of the things, that's all that matters. Galv. Oh, lightning bolt. Not gal blast. I was like, no. Yikes. They're down to 2 cards in hand, though. Come on, 3 threes. Damn it. If one of these is a lightning bolt, you got me, opponent. Too bad it doesn't pump itself. It'd be nice, right? Now let's top deck our rebound. That's the card we need. They scoop it to the elephant. Nice. Sick. I'm kind of like I'm kind of a fan of just like destroy lands. You know what I mean? I'm kind of just like and I'm like okay with that, you know? Let's just blow their lands to bits. I kind of like that aspect. Like this is going to be weird. I don't know. Lightning Bolt kills a lot of their stuff. Visionary's nice. I don't know. Make sure you target their lands. Exactly. Yeah, we don't need to be targeting ours. I know. I'm going to trim Rancors out for this one. I'm going to trim 2 Swifties. And 1 Pulse. Probably like that. Chat won't ever forget. I know, right? Did you see what I did in the Todd Anderson interview to myself? I was thinking, for some reason, I was paying attention to the interview. I thought it was a mutate card, and it was Journey to Nowhere. So I journeyed to nowhere my own card. That one hurt. Mulligan this. This one's a keep. I wish this was an untapped green source, though. But I will keep this one. I'm going to bottom... Man, I want to keep everything here. I'm probably going to bottom... Yikes. Probably going to bottom Lightning Bolt. Yeah, that was a rough one. And I was like... I don't know if I would have won that game, but I was pretty ahead on board. Okay, cool. You know, it might have been better to still play the Wooded Ridgeline instead of the Winterwear Elves. Just so it doesn't eat a bolt. Yeah, I think I played that backwards there. Considering Utopia's for all more force, but maybe not ADK. The mana is, though. Utopia's for all could be good, yeah. Okay, so they're Jeskai. I'm going to attempt this. Because that will definitely eat a counter spell if they have one. Yep, okay. Fine. I'm not going to cycle this Oliphant. No, I just got to run Gutter Snipe. I think it's more of a Stormish kind of build. I want to take them off double blue, though. One land destruct might not be bad for taking them off of basics. That's what I'm planning on. Ephemerate, such a bullshit card. Although I don't think it's going to do a whole lot of good for us. End result's kind of cool. Let's get rid of their snow-covered island. Yeah, that's why I brought in the other two cast identifiers. Comes in tapped anyway. Might as well just get a wooded ridgeline, right? I get to draw a million cards here. They have 9 cards in hand. Like, they have to have another land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they don't kill our... God damn it. Let's run resolve here, because that will definitely eat a counter if they have one. Sure. Just guys for people who hate fun like me. Oh, fuck off. I'm just gonna scoop. You ain't kidding. There's no fucking fun. I hate that kind of magic. Alright, let's just go on the play and do our things, but first. I hate the decks because they only have 7 cards in hand. Exactly. I hate it because I think Ephemerate should be banned from every format. That's my personal opinion. I would like to go first. And I think I'd like to keep this hand. I'm going to lead on Wooded Ridgeline. And hope we can turn 3 Acid Moss. By the way, speaking of the deck yesterday, I figured out how to get 6 lands by turn 3 consistently with the Rhino deck. Kalani Heart plus fetch lands and wildlife are just really good. Yeah, I'm definitely like open to like trying other variations of that deck 130,000%. Problem is whiffing on a land there. Yeah, I'm definitely open to like different variations of that deck for sure. Lightning Bolt, yeah. I get so tired of playing this kind of deck. I had a feeling that would work well. Yeah, I'm gonna tinker around because I really like the Crash of the Rhino Beetles card a lot. Like I said, I don't know how good it is, but I do like it a lot. Green source, I guess. Also ran through and fleeing are just funny. Ram through for 10 to 14 damage for attacking and fleeing after just means 40ish damage in a single turn. That would be fun. That'd be really fun. So I have a couple options here. I mean, they probably have Spell Pierce, which is like the most annoying thing. So I can either Llanowar Visionary or Rin Resolve. That's pretty much my 2 options because of Spell Pierce. They could also just have Blue Elemental Blast, which is also annoying. Maybe I should have grabbed a wooded ridge line with that. Oh wait, I can't with that. Maybe I should have grabbed another red source. Probably should have grabbed another red source. So I was afraid. I was like, what if I draw a lightning bolt off that? Because I can interrupt their ephemerate, potentially. But it didn't. I got greedy with the one ping of the Land War Hills. Yeah, we're trying to dodge Spell Pierce a little bit. Spell Pierce is super frustrating. I didn't feel like it was worth, like, or Blue Elemental Blast, one of the two. Like, next turn, we'll probably Ren Resolve. More than likely. I guess it all depends on what they do, right? I mean, we're off of the destroy target land process now, right? Because they've just cleansing wildfire 65 million times. So there's no real reason to. Gonna Ren Resolve here. See if it. I highly doubt this goes through. It did. That's interesting. We can't cycle with it. Trying to find a land, really. Cannot find one. Another wildfire. Jesus Christ. We're just gonna try to trumpeting her next turn. Is what we're gonna try to do. Because if they counter it, we can try to Ardent Elementalist. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Figured that. I'm just like trying to figure out like what the fuck do we even do? The fun never saw the counter spell. Apparently not. Well, when you wildfire 65 turns in a row. Hmm. I think we need to get a second red source. Yep, that's a card that exists. I don't think we attack to try to get this Undercity from them. Oh, they probably have like a breath weapon or some shit anyway. God, I hate this matchup so fucking much. Like the most miserable shit in the face of the planet. Alright, Land of War Elves draws us another Elves. Land of War Visionary draws us another Elf, I should say. Yeah, this game's about over. I'm going to another game. Oh, let's play somebody else. That's fucking miserable. I'd like to go first. So glad I had 20 cards. So glad that in that 20 cards hit Cleansing Wildfire we had 3 elves, or 8. I'm gonna mulligan this. I'll keep this one. Bottom the their mountain. Yeah, that was miserable. That was not fun. What is this thing? Can we turn 3 start hurting here? Leave my Archomancer alone. Okay, cool. Can't beat him, join him. Go with Tamir? No. We're gonna get a big board, but this Flame Breather is gonna be obnoxious to say the least. These double Flame Breathers are gonna be obnoxious to say the least, I should say. Yep. Rebound works so weird on here. Let's gain a life and thin our deck a little bit. And now it's turn 2 Archmage, turn 3 Elves. Yeah, but we're playing against Burn. Alright, bring in a Forest. Another Archomancer. Land of War Visionary. Now we're in trouble. So we don't quite have enough juice to punch through. I'm gonna be fast enough for the meta IDK. I know, it's so... Shit needs to change in this format. If I was them, I would Searing Blaze the Elephant token. I don't even know why they're thinking. But then again, I'm not that good of a player, so maybe they're running through their lines a little bit differently. Maybe they have a land in hand. Okay, so the question is it Flame Breather we kill or is it Thermo Alchemist we kill? It's probably Flame Breather, right? Um, there's no reason to tap down in case they like Swift Spear or something. Got in a little bit of damage, right? Synthesizer, yeah, experimental synthesizer doesn't work off of Thermo Alchemist. I definitely think this is a game we want to draw all of our lightning bolts. Oh, fucking really? And they're gonna get to Searing Blaze us. All of a sudden, bringing in the other two Pulse Marasas. This might be one where I just bring in all the land destruction too. I'm starting to think, though, of some changes to make after this match. Seeing some cards I don't like that much. Cast into Fire. That's the help I need for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this now so they lose their card. I guess if it's an instant, they can just play it, right? We're just gonna get aggressive. I have no reason. I mean, they're gonna kill off one of our things, but this game's over. Also, speaking of the Batblade deck, have you updated the deck list? I mean, I have your updated list you sent me, but I haven't like put it on Moxfield yet or and loaded it into Magic Online yet. Just gotta be dead about burn spells, right? Maybe I should have respun Chain Lightning to their face. They did get a little mana heavy though. But I still think we're too slow. A Pulse of Morass off the top though would probably be really, really good for us. We have two on main deck. Come on, Pulse of Marassa. Still could be. I'm just gonna get super aggressive. I think this is 8 damage coming through. What is in their hand that they've not killed me yet? Maybe we need more card advantage. I think I've got some good ideas of what we need to change here. Yup. Bring all of these guys in. Go down. This. Go down. Go with the Llanowar Visionaries. The Llanowar Elves, I mean. Not a big fan of them. Not like super duper in love with this hand, but we'll keep it. Yep, they get to start with Swifty. You draw land though. Not land. Not lands. Alright, I'm just gonna scoop. Alright. I'm gonna make changes. Add in 4 Utopia Sprawls. Going out the Llanowar Elves. Going out Archermancer. Going up Arbor Elf. Yep. We're gonna try to anyway, right? Alright, we're basically just kind of playing pawns and now, but with elephants. Alright. Let's try this. Was not a fan of Llanowar Elves or Archermancer. And I feel like we needed some way to interact with our opponents maybe a little bit more. Maybe we need to go 3 Thermokarsts, 1 Acid Moss. I'm not sure. I still like the Ardent Elementalist though. So maybe Gruul Ponzo with elephants. That's what it felt like with us already having some built-in like lane destruction spells. Maybe that's what it needs to be, you know? Boarding Party Cascading and a Trumpeting Herd would be really, really good. I mean, really with this build, there's a lot of just good targets to to bounce into. I'm going to keep this. Not like the most amazing hand ever, but it doesn't look horrendously bad either. Bajuka Bog. Sure. Get another lightning bolt. I'm probably just going to Ren Resolve next turn. No. No, I think I'm going to Thermokarst. Land. Do you have Spell Pierce? Okay, we got a lot of mana. Lorien revealed, sure. So probably some kind of terror. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna attack their black source here. Quit drawing black sources. Gosh damn it. Boarding party. Let's go. Trumpeting herd, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is like a cooler Ponza build. That's what this is. Cast down. Womp womp. Yep, we did the thing. We cascaded into it. Do we not get the rebound off of a cascade trigger? What happened there? Can someone explain that to me? Is it a bug? Because, like, in my head, it should be. Rebound and cascade. Ephemerate. Same thing? No? I don't know. If you manage to give a spell both cascade, let's say. Rebound must be cast from your hand. Let me actually read what rebound actually says. This card was cast from your hand. Yep. Okay. Duly noted. So it's a little bit of a nombo. I didn't really see too much of what's going on. I'm just going to keep attacking them lands. I didn't really see too much what was going on. I'm just going to keep attacking lands. Yeah. Hey, you still get a 3/3 off of it, right? It's not like the worst thing. Keep this. We potentially have turn 2 Trumpeting Herd, which would be good, right? Hard Evidence, let's go. Love that card. But we are guaranteeing a Trumpeting Herd here. Which I'm pretty cool with. I like this Trumpeting Herd card a lot. It's really cool. You have to figure out like if it's really like super good or not, but it is cool. It's like the Pauper version of Crashing Footfalls. This might be the Investigate base Mirkwood Bats deck. Saw the list the other day, trying it. Ooh, that sounds kind of interesting. Punch in for 3. We have 6 mana. Yeah. Cancel. Untap. Let's do it this way. We don't have our red mana though, do we? Gotta play another Arbor Elf for Orlando. I'm gonna play another Visionary. I think the Treasure one is better and more explosive, but the Investigate one is way safer and gives you blockers. Gotcha. I like the Treasure one better. It's more fun. Well, I don't know because I haven't really seen this list, but it's more fun in my head. You know what I mean? But I get where this would be good. Two tokens for 1 for the price of 1. Put into the graveyard, so if we exile it, they can't trigger off of it. So kind of like that. Let's just get rid of their Ichor Wellspring. Let's move into attacks. Gonna put on the pressure here. Yep. Gonna play another Arbor Elf. Pass. Reckoner bargain the clue token. The Bajuka Bog, sure. Two blue. Or is that a black and a blue? Another Deadly Dispute. Let's top deck a Terror. Yikes. Alright, let's top deck something good. That's not something good. Something good. Nope. Looks like this is just really, a really weird terror deck. Yeah, apparently. Shit. I'm just going wide here. It's about what I figured would happen. Tell me until something happens. Oh, the problem is they have 8 cards and we have 1. And they have 2 terrors on board. I have a very good way to punch through this terror either. Stand corrected. Boarding party. Cascade into Thermokarst. Blow that up. Swing wide. Take him down to 4. Gotta take my daughter outside to play. I'll be back to watch the rest later. No worries. Have fun with your daughter. Next turn we have Pulse and Morass A and Boarding Party. Quit playing shit. God. Stop it. I guess they could have Counterspell up. Which would suck. But we gotta try, right? Counterspell. Bleh. Lame. You know what? Turn off auto yields. Like Terra number 35. It's gonna suck we end up losing this game. After we, like, had a really good start. Sure. No. Took off all of our lightning bolts, didn't we? That was stupid of us. Yep. We know they're terror now. Some kind of flavor of terror. And we're just gonna top deck lands for the next fucking 35 turns. Alright, Tormod's Crypt comes in. Take the Deglammers out, run it like this. Let's go first. Yup. It's alright. Not like the most exciting hand ever. Play an artifact land, I dare you. So this was my whole plan. I'm just going to try to keep them off the land. They finally miss a land drop. God damn it. All right. Let's top deck the acid. Hey, just like we planned it. Thank you. Well, you know, if you can't beat them fairly, be toxic. You know what I mean? We did get there. Just like looking at a list and it's like, I don't know, maybe we just like get rid of the Ren Resolve. You know? Just go up, like go all in on the land destruction cards. But I think this is like somewhere in the vicinity you want to be. I do like this trumpeting herd though. It's cool. That's kind of suck you can't cascade into it and rebound it. That was something we learned on our own. I do like the sideboard a little bit better. You know what? Since we're not getting into a game right away. Two and let's try that. Let's try this build out. We're definitely leaning harder into Ponza with just some elephant flair to it, but I feel like that might be where you want to be. Yeah, like it's not the most exciting hand, but it's okay. Red and pass. Why don't you just play Ponza? Because we're doing elephants. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm gonna get Visionary down here. Lorian revealed. Oh, so they're Flickertron? Gross. Tangled it, what? Oh, okay. I was like, I've not heard that land before. What is that? Yeah, Ardent Elementalist and Acid Moss. Let's go. Expedition map, sure. Part of me wants to kind of blow up this land. you know? It's just gotta be the Tron land, right? I could have played the Rancor, but next turn I'm just gonna art an elementalist and put Rancor on. I can't imagine they have land destruction, but you never know. I was gonna play art an elementalist. Whoops. Whoopsie. And they're not going to have Tron next turn. But I also can't art an elementalist and... Oh, yeah, I can. Never mind, I can do both. Why? Oh, they're impulsing instead of expedition mapping. That's interesting. Just blow the tower up, right? The fuck is this? The fuck is that card? It's the first time I've ever seen that. Well then. What are you gonna do to me with all your mana? Energy refractor, sure. Counterspell will also snap. Yeah, apparently. What the fuck? Sure. Hmm. Six. What's boarding party here? Visionary. Definitely not the most exciting visionary I've ever had. But I do like getting rid of the energy refractor. Yeah, Unwind was not a card I was privy of. Mole Drifter, sure. I feel like that might have been too slow still, unless they have Fog or Tangle. God, I hate this deck. It's a bad spell. Its only upside is you can untap lands. Seems pretty good. Seemed pretty good for them. But now it's a card I know exists, so... I have the dumbass Moon's Piece still in the graveyard. Are we just locked out of Tron? Another Arbor Elf, really? All right. Tell you what I'd do if I draw a land destruction. I'm getting them off of green. I don't give a shit about their Tron lands anymore. Let me get the unwind. You some bitch. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Make them have it. Jesus Christ. You won't be able to keep them off green? Apparently not. Tormod's Crypt. Trim out some Pulse Marassas and Rain Course. That is Scryland as well as a blue-green land. Yeah, I know. Well, if they didn't have the Scryland, I'd try to keep them off, but that was obnoxious. The Tron Flicker Fog deck is like the most obnoxious. We've only won one. We beat a Terror deck. It's not been a good day. Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, I'll mulligan this. Yikes. Keep this. Bottom, bottom. No, I'll do probably one more after this. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. I'll load up buddies only after this match. I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over. Jesus, are they ever gonna miss a land drop? Jesus Christ. I can't keep these fuckers off of land. And we have, like, drawn nothing but land. I have literally ran, like, 5 land destruction spells. Didn't fucking matter. Didn't fucking matter one bit. That is so fucking obnoxious. All 8 turns in a row, they have steadily hit land drops. Oh, that's annoying. This is only game 2, too. Jesus, I don't want to play this round again. Yep, Wholesome Marassa picks up Mole Drifter. Alright, can we top deck, I don't know, something? That's something. Show lightning bolt to their face. This is so annoying. This is so fucking annoying. Holy shit. Yep. Have another one. Handling poorly, very, very poorly. I'm playing a Tron deck, and I've activated 4 land destructions, and they have played a land for 11 turns in a row. What's up, Matt? This is so frustrating. Ugh. I'm just going to another game. I'm tired of playing this. Alright, Lotus. Let's run it. I'm trying to buy a full 75 modern. Anybody selling anything? I'm not. Mulligan. It's not the most exciting, but I got the nuts. I don't. Part of me wants to go back to Archermancer and 8 Reckless Impulse. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, we're against Blackburn. I mean, the fact we're running a land destruction deck and we couldn't keep... I mean, they literally played a land for like 11 turns in a row. You know? For 11 turns in a row, they played a land. That is fucking absolutely wild. song for this deck. Yeah. Well, I got nothing else to do, so pass it back, I guess. Let's top deck a land here. Nope. Finally. Probably too late, though. He had like 11 lands last game. I know. But it didn't matter. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's probably about over. What even is variance? I don't know. Or the fact that like the last I went with that big tournament, it was till round 8 where I finally turned one grief. It's like my variance is fucked. Pulse of the instant, so block. Yeah, I thought about doing that. To have a target for pulse, but I could just give him back one of his swamps if I wanted to. Need cyclers for pulse, but I'm almost for pulse main. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have the cyclers for it, we just don't draw them. We got Lotus. Pretty sure this game's over. Pretty positive about it. Maybe. Tyrant's Choice. They just saved us for a little bit. gonna be the same thing over again. And then we just die next turn. He's like, you got another one, I bet? Sure do. When I test it, I'm going to test 4 cab, 4 riveteers, 10 fours, 2 mountains. My problem with that is, like, I don't know. I guess it depends on, like, what you want the build to be. This is an exact repeat of last turn. Alright, now are we just dead? Yes. Alright. Weather the storm comes in, and so does the other pulse of morasses. Nothing else matters. I'm gonna go out the Rancors. Gonna go out Cast into Fire and 1 Lightning Bolt. Run it like that. I don't know if I said it right. We'll see. We shall. Alright, let's go first. Let's mulligan again. Let's fucking mulligan again. Keep this. Gingy Brute. Okay. That's interesting. Blow up the swamp and pass. Volta Whisperers. Whisper, 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 whisper. Reckoning Raid's pretty good. Oh shit, or do we take him off of land? Hopefully Dokuli. Looks like it. Raid looks like a land. True. Alright, draw in another Utopia Sprawl. Alright, we can quit drawing land anytime now. Anytime. Maybe I'll go Tamir and throw in Terror. That'd be kind of interesting. $10 says top land. I'm not a betting man, but the way my luck's been going, I'm gonna say probably. Oh, boarding party, okay. Shitty Cascade, but I guess we can gain 6, right? Main deck, candidate, bolt, brainstorm, etc. Maybe. Put him in a situation where he might have to sacrifice Gingerbrute for Cauldron Familiar. Gingerbrute's such a cool card. I like that card a lot. Serrated Scorpion. Rutro. Alright. Something good. Of course. Gingerbrute is dope on Arena. Yeah, I could see that. Gingerbrute's dope in general. He laughs when he enters? Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Where it's got like the little animations. Gonna lose 2 here. Lotus still has 6 cards in hand, and we have nothing, and we're top decking lands, pretty much. Hitting us for 3. Has another Serrated Scorpion. Another land. Can we top deck something, please? Eight rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We basically have had like 6 spells. That's what I kind of figured would happen. Oh, damn. Ardent Elementalist. Pick back up. Weather the Storm. Weather for only X2, but we need it, so. If he double chumps here, I'd be kind of okay with that. But again, he was at 26, so. Definitely doesn't need to. Oh, another Gingerbrute. Can we get another? Can we get another, like, boarding party or something? Gotta go to cleanup here. Just thin our deck out even more so we can actually draw spells. I'm going to keep attacking with Ardent Elementalist because I want to get a target for Pulsum or Acid, potentially the graveyard. Draw lands, you mean? Yeah. I might be pushing it. So let's just get super aggressive just because of Weather the Storm. Blocks with Ginger Brute, sack Ginger Brute for Cauldron Familiar. Yep. What I figured would happen. Go to 6 though. They have a lot of pressure. I think we might get game 2 here. Alright. On to game 3. I still don't think the cat's enough to warrant a Tormod's Crypt. Between Ginger Brute and the cat, though, I do think probably a Castinifier is probably okay as a one of. And we can trim like 1 Visionary. I'm gonna trim a trumpeting herd for the Castinifier. Yeah, we want to see these elephants too. We want to see the elephants. I agree. I'm just gonna keep this hand. Hand got a little bit worse. Draw off the top, let's go. That would be a good draw for us. He's gonna take the land destruction. Makes me think maybe his hand's a little weak to land destruction. Wreck and Rage, sure. There's the Sprawl. Should have played the Forest. Is what it is. We have turn 3 Trumpeting Herd. So we can go turn 3 Trumpeting Herd, and then Herd will rebound, and then we can Weather the Storm off of the Herd. I feel it's halfway decent. As long as they don't take our Weather the Storm here. Which is possible. No attacks. It's kind of interesting. One, two, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 mana, so we could land War Visionary and Weather, which I'm actually kind of a big fan of. I have no idea what my dog's barking at. Weather X3. The next turn we have Acid and Cast into Fire to clean up all their lands. I don't think we attack yet. Or at least clean up some of their lands, potentially. If they go Gingerbrute, I'd be more opt to Cast into Fire the Gingerbrute and the Cauldron Familiar, but we'll see. Deadly Disputing the Serrated Scorpion. Sure. Yeah, if we see Gingerbrute, I will Cast into Fire the Gingerbrute and the Cauldron Familiar, but if we don't see Gingerbrute this turn, that's probably what I'm going to do is just... Ooh, a lot of road captains coming in. Sorry. Sorry, Lotus. He just typed in bruh. I still don't think we attack him with these elephants yet. I think we wait till we like boarding party or something before we really start attacking. Had another land. Someone, Jesus, sir, I was your Tron opponent. I thought the name sounded familiar. I could not believe you had me Sultan over here because I could not believe how many times I had to blow up your lands at game 2 and you just kept drawing lands. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm trying to kill you. I'm trying to get rid of all your Tron lands, your colored stuff, and you're just like, hey, here's another land. I was like, what in the hell? Lucky to do so. I was gonna say, it was like driving me mad. I was just like, seriously. And then I knew you had me locked out, so I was just like, I'm just gonna move on. Brutal. 'Twas brutal. Thanks for hopping over to the channel. I was Sultan pretty good that match. No cap. Like I was just like, seriously, stop playing lands. Alright. Let's get like a boarding party or something. Problem, thanks for letting me be a part of the content. Hey, yeah. Anytime. We just got all these pulse morasses, don't we? Yeah, I'm just thankful you hopped over to the channel. Oh no. Part of me is like, do we fire off this duress? Give them back a land? Just to gain 6 life off of it? Probably, right? We probably do. I don't know. I don't know what the right play there is. Honestly, I'm still not sure if he comes in attacking yet. Let's top deck. That will do. Alright, I'm going to play this Ardent Elementalist, and then I don't know... Do we get more Trumpeting Herds, or we get... Land Destruction? Or do we get Weather the Storm? We have Pulse and Marassa, though. What do we get? I don't think we get Trumpeting Herd because we can do You think the land destruction? We're at 20, we don't need more life. That's true. Yeah. Let's get the land destruction. If I wasn't a complete Zen mode due to my optimal playing, I'd flip the fucking table. That's what Lotus replied with in the comments over here. I was like, I feel ya. I would probably be losing my shit right now if I was him. But it's definitely a stallmate here. We need like a boarding party or something. I mean, that's how you were with me. Yeah, exactly. I was losing my shit, just being like, God damn it, quit playing lands. 100%. Attack with ult, impulse it. Yeah, probably should have. Next turn, I'll probably just start getting in with our Ardent Elementalist here. Because it's only upside for us if they block, right? Alright, boarding party, let's go. What are you going to hit? Utopia Sprawl. That's not very exciting now, is it? Get him out of our deck, I guess. He knows we have a pulse in hand. I doubt he blocks to actually like kill off one of our creatures. Because it's way more beneficial if we pulse for him. Like as a desperation pulse, you know? Which we totally could. We could pulse, give him back his cat if we wanted to. Alright, let's be the annoying person. Playing pawns, I can completely get why playing against it, people lose their minds over it. Right? I kind of completely understand. Come on, don't you want to block the Elementalist? Look fun? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's fun for us. It's one of those decks where it's like fun for us, but it'd be miserable to play against. I think it'd be different if you won faster, maybe. But you just nuke their stuff and dirtle. True. We don't have a good, like... I mean, we have, like, similar top ends as the regular pawns, I guess. Well, I guess we don't have, We're in game 3 against Lotus. I guess we don't have, the Altasaur or Avenging Hunter. So that's probably, like, we trade that off with... I think there needs to be a different build for this card, for Trumpeting Herd. I don't think this is the build. I don't think Pawns is the build. I saw the Ponza E cards at the original list, and that made me like lean harder into Ponza, I think, and I don't think that's what we want to do. I agree, yeah. I think we need to go somewhere else with it. Just get rid of one of these road captains now. There's something with Archer Manager and Reckless Impulse costing 1. I just haven't figured it out. Yeah, and then you know you have like Metamorphose and stuff like that too that you could run for only 1. Wonder if you could do like a gutter snipey elephant deck where you run an Archomancer and I don't know, something. Or like Metamorphose and stuff like that. Got there. GG's. Got there against Lotus. Kinda. Yeah, I just kind of wonder, like, looking at this list, like, all right, let's look at something real quick. Yeah, Gutter Snipe and Gruul sounds good. Do we have Gutter Snipe? Gutter Snipe. I have one of the cool ones. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so Goblin. No, Archomancer, add 4 to the deck. Let's go down. You. Go back up the elephants. Ooh, we got like a cool one. Didn't know that. Okay. Caught all the high coat? Yeah, kinda. Do we want Gutter Snipe though? Is that like a play path we want to be on? Couple Ridgelet? Yeah, we want some and then what's the other one? High cost creature if you want the Gutter Snipe and Rebound Elephant. Well, the thing is, like, the idea would be more cycling the Oliphant to get land more than anything. Play the Spellslinger type. What do you mean, super lucky? A card I like, but it's kind of pricey, is Poison the Blade. What's that, Will? Hold on. Gain Death Touch, turn draw a card. That's kind of interesting. I do kind of like that. So we got the Elephant, we got the Trumpeting Herd, we got the Ardent Elementalist, we got the Archomancer, Abundant Growth. Death Touch makes all but one trample damage spill over with Rancor. It's kind of an interesting combo. I don't think we want like a lot of tap lands. I think we want Pulse and Marassa just for the cyclers. I think that's fine. Do we want Gutter Snipe? Take it on GoBot. Yeah. I didn't imagine it'd be very much. I'm gonna get the Gutter Snipes anyway. Hold on. Do I have Metamorphose? That's a card I wanted. I do. Alright, we got some Gutter Snipes coming. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to run this build because I'm going to have to go, but we can at least look at a list and be like, is this something interesting? You know? Kessig, Flame Breather, Abundant Growth, Gutter Snipe? Could be. Oh yeah, Reckless. That was another one. I don't think we want to go 8 Rex, but I definitely think we want some Reckless here. Reckless Impulse, and then add 4 Kessig Flame Breathers. We got to trim out 2. I think we just trim out 2 Casting Fires. Throw them over here in the sideboard. And then in the sideboard, I think we just cut the 2 Pulse Marasas. What do we think about something like this? Anybody's thoughts? Thoughts on this? We could cut Rancor out. Go up like another Ardent Elementalist or something. Or go up 2 more Rec effects. Rancor's probably fine, right? I was thinking you might benefit from Cannonade or even a Sulphurous Blast in the sideboard. Probably. You're probably right. Was curve low enough to get under the land kill? Oh, we're not on the land destruction plan anymore, Will. This deck has moved into kind of like just a value-centric deck. Maybe Gutter Snipe's not good in this build. Don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bounce for today. Thank you all for hanging out. If you want to support the channel, you can consider becoming a member. 99 cents a month gets you access to the community Discord server. Matt, if you're still in here, I haven't seen you join the Discord server, so let me know if you can get that link to work. It also gets you your name at the beginning and end of stream. You'll see here in a second, along with the custom emotes. And yeah, or if you just want to support the channel for free, best thing you can do is subscribe, like, share, comment, all that kind of stuff. That's pretty much it. Got a little salty today, but it is what it is. I like Trumpeting Herd a lot, and I like the idea of the deck a lot. I just felt either A, I'm not running it very well, or B, just some bad variants. But I do like Trumpeting Herd. I think this card's really cool. So it would be fun to kind of work on something where Trumpeting Herd can be a pretty strong powerhouse. But tomorrow I'm going to be playing some Pioneer. We're going to venture into Pioneer a little bit tomorrow. Thursday we're going to do Mirkwood Bats, and then Friday I'm probably going to go back to the Crushing Footfalls. Not Crushing Footfalls, the Crash of the Rhino Beetles deck, and work on that a little bit. Oh, I look away for a second and the acid mosses vanish. Yeah, I don't think the land destruction routes where we're going to go here. For Pioneer, we're going to try out Abzan Greasefang is what we're going to try out tomorrow. A deck that looks really cool, looks fun, so I want to try it out. And yeah, so thank you all for hanging out. I will hopefully catch y'all tomorrow, and have a good rest of your day, and goodbye.